Hello wonderful people, welcome to my channel. My name is Polokondametlo and I wanted to share with you what happened when I gave birth. So let's start with this. I did my, there is a vlog of when I went to the hospital to go give birth, and I hope you will go back to watch it. So what happened, this is a continuation of the vlog, ne? I'm with the man here. This is a continuation of what happened there. Remember in that video, the last thing you guys saw was when I was going to a theater. So to those who do not know, I gave birth to my third baby with C-section. The third C-section. Yeah, the third one. So what happened was they took me around to 10 to prepare me for, remember we woke up at 3 to prepare for everything, but they actually took me around to 10 to go to theater. And when we got there, they obviously had to clean the room, the theater, to make way for me, and because there was someone before me. All right, when I got there, they asked me why am I closing, because I was closing. TMI. So I told them, no, this is my third C-section and I think my body can't take it anymore. All right. After that, I told them that, I asked them, can you make me sleep, because I'm that scared of pain, guys. I told them, please make me sleep and do not put the epidural on my back, because that thing is very uncomfortable for me. So they said no. And the reason why I asked them to make me sleep was because my first C-section, obviously it was my first and I didn't know, I was in pain, and I would agree to everything that was happening. Okay, sure. The second one, it happened like this. They put that thing, guys, it felt like they are grilling my back. It's like they are grilling my back. I could feel it and it was so uncomfortable. So when the doctor touched my legs, I could feel his hands, I could feel the tools that they were going to use, how cold they were. And the nurses were like, this person just wants us to make her sleep. And I'm like, I don't even know what they mean by making me sleep. And these nurses are saying I want them to make me sleep. So the doctor was like, no guys, don't say that. She can feel everything. She can feel everything, even though we had put this medication on her back. So they had to make me sleep. I slept, and yeah. So with this one, I really pleaded with them, like, please guys, please make me sleep. I'm scared this thing will not work again. And the doctor was like, no, don't worry. We're going to make sure that you are fine. Guys, I spoke to the first doctor. And he was like, no, it's okay. And then I spoke to the other doctor. Like that very doctor, the Nigerian doctor, was like, no, don't worry, you are fine. You won't even feel anything. All right, went in. Guys, the way those people were so nice. The way those doctors were so nice. I don't know. I just felt like, you know what? I'm not alone here. I am with God. And I remember before then I had prayed so much that everything goes well. I was so happy. They were talking to me when they were putting that epidural thing on my back. Guys, I said epidural. Yeah, but when they're putting that thing, they were so nice. They're like, your body's gonna jump a bit, but make sure not to jump too much. You're not gonna feel anything. And that happened. It was so smooth. They were talking to me. They're asking me, how many kids do you have? I was like, 2 girls. And they're like, do you want a boy or another girl? I was like, I want a girl. I want a boy. I know it's a boy. So they did the things that they were doing there, and they're talking to me. It was so nice. And when the baby came out, They showed me the baby, guys. It was my first time. I'm even getting emotional now. It was my first time crying after seeing my baby. I was like, he's so beautiful. And mind you, they had not bathed him. They just took him and showed me, this is your baby. And then they went to bath him, and they came back. They're like, oh, we're so sorry. We scratched him here. He was close to the what when we were cutting, what. So I was like, okay, no problem. Okay. Then they closed the wound, whatever they do there. And then I left. Now, that's when problems started for me. After giving birth, or after they had closed the wound, now they're taking me to a ward, labor ward. It's a labor ward. Yeah, but after everything, guys, I was cold, on top of the cold, but they did give me something warm, so I was warm, and they took me to the ward. But before I got there, they were supposed to give me the baby, and then they didn't give me the baby. They said, we will give you the baby after 30 minutes. There's something happening with your baby. And I'm like, what? I'm like, no, the baby has some breathing problems. I'm like, I've never experienced this. Babies having problem with breathing. What is happening? I was so scared, guys. And I think I started panicking. And after that, I got to the ward. Guys, that thing, the numbness is supposed to stay for 6 to 8 hours. Ne? And in my head, I'm like, I know I won't feel any pain in about 6 or 8 hours. So I'm gonna sleep, because the sleep, it's so nice after giving birth. Oh, guys, you sleep so nice. So, it didn't happen like I know it. This time was just so different. Within 2 hours, guys, I was in so much pain. I was in so much pain I could not even explain. So I gave birth around past 11. 2 o'clock is visiting time. It's a public hospital. I don't know if I mentioned that. 2 o'clock is visiting time. And I can't wait for my husband to get home. I mean, to get to the hospital. I'm in so much pain. I'm looking for my phone so that I can call him. All I wanted was for him to be there so that I can tell him how I'm feeling and how much these pains are. So I called him to tell him I'm done, and then he's like, what's happening? I'm like, I don't know what's happening with the baby, but the baby's not with me. They said they will give me the baby after 30 minutes. And that time was like maybe 1 hour 30 minutes had passed. Okay, so my husband gets back. Guys, I was in so much pain. He was panicking. I had told him to get me Maybelline. You see the Maybelline pill? I asked him to get me Maybelline. And you are not allowed to bring your own medication, but I had to, because I knew the pains after that were going to be painful, but I was not prepared for the pains to be there within 2 hours of the operation. All right, he gets there, he's panicking, he doesn't know what to do with me, and I'm like, so they give you a pain injection after that. They give you pain injection. Okay. Oh. So they gave me pain injection, but that was doing nothing. Come around 3:30. This other nurse was like, "Kanti king problem ha." Hintoni, I'm like, "Hey, but this mother," I'm like, "I'm in pains. Are you not used to that pain? This is your third child." I'm like, "No, I'm not." So this other mother comes, is like, "Yo, Mdanam, I know those pains. I know, I have 3 kids. I know the pain that you are going through. I'll come back and give you." "Did they give you injection?" I said, "Yes, they gave me." And she was like, "I will give you an injection again. I don't know how long you're supposed to wait for you to get another injection, but she said, I will give you." Yo, And then because she's not only working with me, she was doing her rounds. I think she had forgotten, and then this other mother came to the ward, and she was like, "Oh, Nana, are you in pain?" And I was doing like, I was so much in pain, and that one who was shouting at me was like, "Yanun kengo rasa suddenly wa rasa," and I'm like, "I've been in pain, and I told you that I'm in pain. As the other ladies, I've been in pain." Like, what's wrong, guys? Sometimes women, especially nurses, they've never given birth, born, they don't understand. It's painful whether you give birth private or what. No, those pains, when they are there, guys. And okay, after that, remember, they've not given me the child, so I'm asking for the child. All this time I'm asking for my baby. I'm like, where is the baby? They're like, we are going to check what's happening with your baby. Okay. So they're like, sorry about that. They're like, we will go check what is happening with your baby. And they never did. They never did. And then I was panicking, obviously. So my husband leaves because now, and then now in the evening, come evening, all I want is my baby, and no one has answers for me. Okay, it's fine. Now it was time for us to start eating or drinking something. So they said, drink something liquid. Don't take solid food. So I had maheu. I took my maheu, and after that maheu, dati, 2 pills of Maybelline. I felt, oh, I was, whew, guys, it was a relief. So, okay. I was better. So come evening, couple past 8, or towards midnight, man. It was towards midnight. This other mother comes, is like, yeah, now it's time for you guys to go change, the sanitary pads, and now we have to walk, and it is painful. The stitches felt like they were poking me. It was so painful. Anyway, the following day, the doctors come. I'm like, I don't know what's happening with my baby. Can I please go see my child? Hey, okay, sharp. I get there. The baby's fine. I'll try put the pictures there. The baby is fine. And I'm like, I get there. I'm asking them, is the baby fine? How is the breathing? They're like, no, the breathing is fine. We just want him to finish his antibiotics because we can't release him without his antibiotics. Guys, mind you, I went there. I think I think I went Thursday, Friday I gave birth, Saturday I was there, Sunday I came back home. Ne? So that meant I have to leave my baby in hospital, and that was very stressful for me. Okay. So when I got there, first time I saw my baby, he was so beautiful. Oh my word. And he was eating, so they give us formula there to give them because my milk was not coming as yet. It was not coming out because he had not sucked anything from my breast. Okay, sharp. So they tell me, no, the baby is fine. We just want him to finish the antibiotics. Okay, sharp. I come home Sunday. Then the following day, Monday, I go check my baby. Guys, I could not believe it. I just went in there and I saw my baby looked different. And I was like, what is happening? They couldn't hear me. They just heard me crying. Like, what's happening with my baby? They're like, no, 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 no. For the baby to be fine, we need you to also be fine. We just discovered something now. Um the baby has jaundice. Like, what is that? No, the baby has jaundice and we need to monitor him. Wara, 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 wara. He was covered, guys. He was under a plastic. He was under that blue light. And I'm like, what? Anyway, I couldn't take it. And then my husband came in also to see the baby. We could not believe it. But for the first time, we could breastfeed. If I'm not lying, they said you can breastfeed him. So I tried to breastfeed him. He got just a bit, not too much, but I think it helped. I think it helped. All right, sharp. And then what happened again? What happened again? And then we had to leave now. We had to leave him. My heart was just breaking. And that time they said, bring him milk again tomorrow. After we don't know that he's gonna be discharged. Oh, sorry guys. Excuse boy. Excuse. So that time, guys, we left him again in the hospital. That was a Monday. Tuesday, I think they tried calling me in the morning. And because I didn't want to answer anyone's calls, guys, I was not taking people's calls until my baby was home. All I wanted, the people that I wanted to talk to was my husband and my aunt. And luckily, they called my husband. They called my husband and they found him on the phone. So they found my husband on the phone to tell us that the baby's discharged, and we were so happy. We were so happy. I'm like, oh my goodness, I've never experienced anything like this. And hey, funny thing, something happened. Some sangoma saw us there and she was like, you need to pray for your child. I'm like, you know what, I'm not gonna entertain them. I'm like, Susie, please, you need to pray for this. There are people in there. I'm like, no, the baby's gonna be fine. You know, I'm praying for my baby. You're not praying enough. I'm like, Anyway, that's something else. But the baby was okay. He had jaundice. They said we must be careful. It can come back again. And I thank God it's been 2 months now and it has not resurfaced or anything. So that was my birth story at a public hospital. It was okay-ish because I think my fear was theater the most, but turned out that the pain was gonna be I couldn't take that pain, guys. So thanks to Maybelline. Maybelline helped a lot. It helped a lot. And guys, giving birth at a hospital, at a government hospital, is not always as bad. Let me tell you that. It is not bad at all. And if you can afford, or if you can opt for private, it's fine. Do that. If you can afford private but you want to opt for public, you can still do that. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. It's just the nurses. I don't know why they're so angry. Those people are so angry, and I don't know. The doctors there, they are so sweet. In all the hospitals I've been to, the doctors are always nice. Mara di nurse, I don't know why they're so angry. I don't know what these people are doing to our people. We don't like it because they are taking out their stresses on us. Anyway, guys, I hope you can relate. I hope you you took something from that. I don't know what, but I hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And yeah, Thank you so much for watching until this far. I didn't want to make it very long. I hope it's not long. And yeah, subscribe down below and put on your notification bells. We are about to hit 1,000 and I'm just so happy. It looks like it's taking its time, but I'm really grateful for all the support I'm getting from you guys. Thank you so much. I'll show you the pictures of what happened there. Ne? Yeah, guys. Bye. Boy.